Blessed love. Yeah. Entourage, we there. Yeah, man, we there. We want to forward the dread same one I've got live. So me there forever. I try set up one live since that time there. Me there I try set up a live. Me I try see if me can interact with you. And me I try see if me can use the app here. Going for me know so me need to do a live, you know. Me know so me need to have one up online where we can talk. And me I try out that one there today and we'll see what can go on. And also um the last upload I'm make. See? And we'll see if we can go into it as best as possible. But what me I gonna want, me I gonna want the participation. Yeah, Peter, yeah, me always aware for your comment. Me always aware for your comment. Yeah. Yeah, cause you know, what me like about you know hide which side you pick. You don't hide the side you pick, and I love that about you. And we can talk, you know. We might disagree sometimes, but it doesn't matter. I like that. Me wait for your comment so we can reason. Going forward as of today, I'm gonna see exactly if I can have more live stream and if I can interact with you. Come on, hear on the voice, you know. Yeah, more hear on the voice and more interaction where we can talk about it. Okay. System was a part of the lyrical conversation because the conversation everything to do with Vibes Cartel. Yes. It have everything to do with Vibes Cartel, but a 1 week now system dropping the last week Friday. But to me, this was a it was applied to deflect. It was applied to deflect from actually what was going on. All right. Before the live I finish, me I go see if I can send me I see if I can send out one link. I'm gonna see if we can get people to join the live. Yeah, yeah. So just bear with me. Just bear with me, viewers and subscribers. Bear with me. I had it just now. I'm gonna see it. Um Fisting. And if we don't want to be honest, yeah, Dread, yes, I you tell me if you like do the live, yeah. Yes, bless up. So I decide to spend some time. Me never want to go YouTube live just alone. I wanted to do it by StreamYard. So that's what I'm doing now. StreamYard. Okay. So all right. So who wanna blame for this thing? Who wanna blame for this whole system? This whole system, we see say Vibes Cartel have a lot to do with the system where Massacre talk about. We also see say the same system where Massacre talk about are the same system that he knows about prior to doing My Dog Them Have to Live with Vibes Cartel. Who disagree? Hmm? More know who disagree. Peter Len, you disagree with that? Bless upon you, the boss. Who agree? Who agree said the system had everything? Who agree said the system had everything to do it? Bounty killer. He was the one who started the whole of this. And Cartel being his son, Cartel adopted the system and brought it way, way further. So if you are not subscribers, you are may I try out the stream. Yeah. I am trying out the stream. I may I try out to see if we can. So I send out the link. We see if we can get people on the channel live. So we are trying it out today. And after today, going forward, we're gonna see if we can drop one live or even once a week. And we can talk. Cause me like when time me and Uno can talk, you know, cause when me and Uno a text, it no whole much more hear, more hear on the live, more hear on the emotion, more hear exactly what I say, more everybody if hear what I say. So we all can chime in. So click the link, click the link, click the link, I'm gonna bring it on. Click the link there, we can bring it on and we can talk. So my argument is this from last week. Massacre dropped system to interrupt the whole clash. That was my argument last week, Friday. When I review system, and then I think a Friday or Saturday, I think I said that. But that was his objective. To throw off the whole thing because he was losing. So him call out Vibes Cartel. He said all them artists either have them system or under a system. Most of them. Most of them. Most of them. But we know say a bounty killer. A bounty killer are the man. Yeah, he was the man. And bounty killer endorse massacre. Hey, they can't tell an artist or tell anybody who for endorse. And I that me like about most of endorse, we talk, uno grown up kind of, uno endorse, uno artist. But bounty killer is endorsing. Of course, the system start and stop with bounty killer. So if endorse, we more endorse. If endorse massacre, which is fine. And we kind of can sense it in my Vibes Cartel not really so good. So him endorse, we want to endorse, but at the same time, and as him saying, like we want to like, and in like we want to like. And he first said that the day when Vibes Cartel get convicted, and he was actually a fling words on alkaline. Because in that talk about the devil this and that and say, you know, you don't like it. Oh, remember that video there? Killer. Killer was the one who first forward. I'm saying the like it. See? But even though I'm saying the like it, a massacre talk about the system. It's the same system that he created. And dancehall, entourage family, you can't run away from that. And we can't deny that. Say a killer first forward with that. yeah, the system start and stop with killer. Anyway, if people can log on to the stream now, who want forward upon the live, who want forward upon the live. I don't know how it's gonna work, but who want forward upon the live, wanna go ahead and log into the stream. Yeah. So anyway, so last night, me me say all right. Let me roll through and see what I go on the internet. And my hear one flagger I talk about Pterodon. So I say, all right, let me go look up and see what Pterodon I say. Because few days before, I said Pterodon, sister was explanation song. All right, we'll get to that, Peter. But a few days before, I said the Pterodon did give him Paul. So I say, all right, since that them give him Paul, and then I hear somebody knock out say, him change his mind the day after. The change his mind, what you mean? So I go check out and I hear what him have to say. So I say, all right, since that me already hear what him have to say, let me go check out. Since one of them are Benja next on the battle, let me go check out what next one have to say, which was CMR. And me check out what him have to say. And me say, oh my gosh, this crazy ass Negro. So I say, all right. And this I when me say, all right, I've been listening to these dudes regardless, because me hear them have to say, me hear them opinion. Me might not agree with it enough of the time, but me like to hear them opinion or them spin different narratives. So I say, well on, how come CMR as a white flag dasher him quickly put white flag on people? But how comes him not have the same narrative? And things I'm a listen about 3/4 of like I'm say, all right, nah man. He's delusional. So anyway, Peter, yeah, it was an explanation song system. Yeah, but to me he was backed up in our corner. What were you trying to explain? We already know about the system long time. We all know about the system. And we know, and we hear Vibes Cartel and Deborah tell us that them beat selector, they do this, them do that. Who don't agree with it because we want the fame and we want the money. We know about it. So what is there for Massacre to explain? No, him already know about the system and he joined the same system to get that highlight. Regardless if he paid for it or not, it not really matter. Him join up with it. Him join with it. So more to click on the link. Click on the link. Click on the link. Forward on the live. Forward on the live. Forward on the live. Anybody we are trying forward on the live? So comment. Anybody we are trying forward on the live, I'm gonna see them. Let me know. Forward on the live so we can talk about it. Forward on the live so we can discuss. We can discuss this burning issue. This burning issue from the clash of start. Because I honestly believe Massacre is the more lyrical artist. Well, that's like a no-brainer. And me did pick Massacre going in at the clash because of what we know in versatility in terms of in lyrical potency. So when VN dropped, it mashed down the place. VN dropped in response to what's song name again, Peter? In response to Controller. And I enjoy the song. As somebody said, me hype it up. And me hype it up. And I realize me hype up all of the song then. That's what I do. I'm vlogging. when I critique the song come out. I critique the song most of the time after it or in my explanation. The song come out. I mean, even when even if me even see the artist says something when I know it's not true, me normally wait until the song finish or in my next vlog. Me go ahead and me say something because when the song come out a reaction, I am reacting to what's going on, and then we talk about the song. So this trial forward after then that's when Family started with his melody. Most people said they never that ear. Why am I saying? Then and from there so Massacre sprang me can't remember fight up of the head now. But look at help me out. And then when Tamale forward for Massacre birthday, was that with you for last Friday? One of them did it. That's when all hell broke loose. That's when the clash turned, the clash different. So what me I call out the vloggers them pan is this. How you can tell that something is the truth without verifying the truth. How because the picture when give it like everybody bunch up one place and them are conspire against Massacre. So them all plan and call one up on the phone and say, listen, you know, so we are gonna vote against Massacre. All we have vote against him because we don't want to look like him win that clash. Yeah? And that's basically what we gather from when I say when him forward the next day and say, this is the truth. And he must say, Massacre can't lose by 60%. He didn't lose by 60% on the flag. It was 20%. It's not 60. It was 20. Because different vloggers did different polls. And even if the polls bias, we can't get against the numbers. As the hear one vlogger said this morning, it would be hard for Massacre to clash against Vybz Kartel based on Vybz Kartel status by dancer. 1 and 2, the numbers. You cannot clash right now without the numbers. And the numbers will go towards Vybz Kartel. Who is?
Peter.
Peter.
Alright, let me explain something to Peter fast. The system song. The system song, I'm going to tell you there's an explanation about himself also. But in terms of making the lyrics, you have to put other things in it. So the man I try to show you, say, listen me, the narrative will not push about this infrared song. We don't need to get it right.
Right.
I did not ask this man for no song. Is this man link me? And if you listen to the song good, when him say him not lip sync, the understanding is that him send a full song, come get the youth. And the youth say, yo, we're not doing that. Because I'm not sing over your song. And in the same thing, man say, and me say, my dog, them have to live. And my suspicion from the song where him saying go get the youth was a counteraction.
It was a counteraction to Alkaline
Alkaline. And when the youth get that song, the man just look back and say, me not do that song, eh? Me not do your song. Me have to have an input in my song. So me create and write my thing. That's what the man means when he must say him not lip sync. So that means him not sing over your thing where you send con game. So I'm right.
That's what he was trying to say. And I did say that now on my vlog. That's what he was trying to say.
Reason why man have to come and say that, is because after Sunfest, Matsus run out and I talk about the infrared song. I'm gonna tell something first. Mm-hmm. You see this youth here, people are saying, hypocrite and that. This youth is a very you can say youth, honest and him rating a person have nothing to do with
honest, I
weakness,
wouldn't say intelligent, yes, but honest, I wouldn't say. And I'll get into that.
Intelligent. Watch me now. You see the part when the man come out and address something. When him come out and say, "What at my son face?" The man logically not necessarily have something with cartel, you know. So the man I say, "Yo, me no know if me and him have a little thing like me and him personally have nothing like that." You get to me? I say. So the youth come out and say them thing. People I say him should come out. Him should have come out. Nothing wrong with him coming out because him I say, "Yo, me and a man and I have nothing." So if him and you, if him the genuinely have something with cartel, he would not come out.
You think so?
Yeah. Why? If me have something with you, right? And me have a song, and me have songs to drop. Remember, say everybody in the music business know how this thing work. If you know, say you have something with a man, you just drop a bad man song, drop something in the song, shade him. The people are gonna know, say whatever. But the song can't shade him because the streets don't know of you and him have nothing.
Okay.
So it shade now but make sense.
Okay. So all right. Massacre paint one picture over the years as an artist where emotions take the better in. He don't make him cerebral leading. He make him emotions leading. That's where enough people see Massacre as. And many things will happen in the dancehall where Massacre deny. Remember, you know, in that 2019, when Massacre tell everybody to ask their mother, vloggers everybody to ask their mother, because he made a comment and with regard to Skeng, I'm a deny Skeng. When Skeng them forward, then we know, because I did a vlog about it. We realize and know, say, Massacre, you are a liar.
I will comment that again, let me say. You remember? If you don't remember, you don't remember.
I think it have to do with when Massacre went, okay, let me get the year wrong. When Massacre did running in 2019, because Skeng name was there. When him running from the Sumfest, I was Skeng ever perform, and him running before him. And then I'm gonna make some comment. All right, 1, 2. Massacre make we believe for years that I did say something to him about him. Until we realize exactly why I don't even answer and he say nothing. And he make Massacre run with it for a while. When the Sumfest thing happened the other day, we hear some vloggers say, Massacre, you shouldn't forward and say anything, you know, because you are going to be sorry. So, and him said, big up Gaza, big up Vibes Cartel. So, what no people see it as was, okay, so you couldn't do that on the stage. What really, you didn't have, you knew Cronin and you obviously knew Joshua was going to say something. Why you never said something at the time, General? You said nothing. So even right now, if you see, I'm start the vlog I do yesterday, this morning, with Walk and Talk, where the woman I say, Massacre, a hypocrite. That's what she's saying. And I said in our vlog before, say, he knew Jashi was saying something because he knew something was going on. So what them I said now is the arms out started from when Massacre realized, say, Sumfest make him close the year before for the hour. But this year now, they realized it was all about Vibes Cartel. So him, even though the thing with what Dreadlock's name again, the Sumfest manager, with him,
Scatterburn.
The thing with Scatter. The thing with Scatter. They had one arms out, one argument where I said, yo, everything so on Vibes Cartel now. So I like it from there, so it started. It started from there, so. When
let me show you something.
The whole kick out, and bad like my booty area.
Me not cut you, but listen this. It no matter who I get crowned or who not get crowned. Every artist I go want them respect. I just saw the music here. Every artist I go want them respect. And Massacre a big artist. So if you come on one show where them book you for, and then certain things not set for you, and you go to the promoter and say, yo, what going on so? Oh, my thing stay so. Yeah, remember said that if I'm not mistaken, I think I've seen another Sun Festival and go in business and not perform, you know. Because certain things never set same way, you know. So if certain things are said for you as an artist, it's just coincidental that Cartel get crowned and the incident happen because them blunder, because guess what go on? You crown a man and you go see a big artist and you go style a big artist, no man not textile it. It no matter if you are crown a man or you crown a man there. Give me where me forget. Cause even for me, I'm go there, you crown Cartel. And you are style up my thing. Me not take that. Regardless
Okay.
of Cartel, that don't make me a
Understandable.
hypocrite.
But your Massacre say now. Your Massacre say. Massacre when Massacre forward upon in live, he must say he never have any problem with Vibes Cartel. And big up Cartel and big up whatever the case may be. It was just one small thing where they name one let in theme boys the one thing. And we know that was the problem.
Promoter them have an issue. Him say him and the promoter them.
Right. So and they never want and theme entourage like them never want to let them in and all them things there.
Which is where they
like it is, man. Never problem with the man, them a small up me thing. And me get upset over it because the man who put Cartel thing before me. You realize from there, sir, you know, the guy for the king thing and the kick off them crown thing from there, sir. It just cool off 1 2 weeks. Like 190 wonder. And then after that in kick out Cartel teach straight to right.
All right.
Every chance
Anta,
him get the 59 piece.
Look into this, Anta. If you come to Boomson and originally, let's just say originally, you really never have an issue with this man. But when you look, you see this a rat they are run out, that the crab they are run out, that the roach they are run out, and that, and you're like, and then the man and follow you, you know. Remember, so the man and follow you, you know. So when the man and follow you, you say, oh, so the man have vex about something. So this one, you have
a Peter. Entourage family, we can have more people joining, you know. We can have up to 10 smart upon this, you know. Me not a moderator, but for now, we can have more people joining. Just the request. The whatchamacallit just there somewhere. So the link there somewhere. So you can join in. Y'all could join in. I'm gonna try to send it again if we can find it. We'll send the link in a few minutes.
Yeah. So
go
so Anton, say for instance, me and you are going, right? And then something your little friend them start diss me. And then shortly after you unfollow me. Me no must say no, you're not in a me then. Have your vex, but you're not say nothing. You just unfollow me.
Let me ask you this real quick. So Cartel went unfollow him?
Well, yeah, the see thing when they say Cartel unfollow him.
Oh, for real?
Just like even though Spice unfollow him, Russian unfollow him.
Spice unfollow him, right? I know that. We know the Spice unfollow him. But you me as a Peter. Remember now, we know. Say the people them go around Cartel like Madsus, like nothing. And them the people there. And me have argument to more and get back to. Like them are gonna run out, you know. You have to expect them are gonna run out, you know. Because them I get benefits from Vibes Cartel. So I hear footer hype would I call them towel boy or whatever boy you want to call them or fallabaka. Them I gonna run out. But we'll get back to the argument here. But you said something earlier. But you know, say Massacre paid for a 2 song in my Vibes Cartel though, and the first song, the first feature, My Dog Them Have to Live. Court had paid for this feature. He paid for this feature, whether in the one lip sync or not, or whether I'm right. But he paid for the first feature. So I'm not sure if at the second feature he was talking about, but the first feature, Todd paid for that. He paid for that to put Massacre. Massacre did bust already. Anybody say Massacre never bust, then bias and then one-sided. But he put him on another platform. He brought him. Just like, for instance, right now, say for instance, we link up with Pterodon, who have so much people for a theme channel. He would be introducing me to a different platform, more people. And that's what Massacre was introduced to when Vibes Cartel did that collaboration, just like the same one when Shenzia, and even though Vibes Cartel right on the Instagram said Shenzia thief him tune and then erase it, but he did. He write that. So
yeah, I'm sure it's
so
something
back to
again.
the argument now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's something. It's just you see the thing is this, you know. You see, all right. Everybody talk about the infrared song and way. All right, no problem. An artist them and them do his song. To me, my thing is this, and don't be fooled now. You see, big artists play a general role all the time against a up and coming hot artist. See, me bigger than you. The narrative is that you can't do nothing for me and me I do something for you. Me not necessarily need your feature or you need the feature, which most time that's not true. Because
if you're not aligned to them and them camp, that's the card them play.
all right, look into it. I'm not gonna say a cartel that and a cartel that. Yeah, cartel, but cartel need features to him, need things to keep him going. Him need artists to keep running, to keep going. Cartel not going to stay out of the limelight, that's not cartel. So when him do the features with Massacre, you know so much people him do features with all of the hot artists them will come up. The six them. Six them did bust and hot run the road, Then him run go do features with them, Sometimes when you do features with enough time with some as a big artist with some little artists, you cramp them,
But all right, okay. So you notice the difference though. The difference with the six them and with Massacre. The six them fought out in the game, never known as no underground artist. The six them fought in the game brawling, them kicked down the damn door. Saying Massacre went forward in the game as an underground artist. So and Kurta did his best to establish Massacre as best as possible. Kurta put him out there even when a one song I go and bust the cylinder, put him on all these things, and even why name on Anthony Miller said, but Massacre, I don't hear any other songs for you. I only hear Bust the Cylinder. And the person that's running the place right now is Alkaline. And where you get all those gold chains from, and he must make money to buy all this. And the host said, no, I mean, we don't know of that because we not hear no song with up on the radio. So it's Quartet buying up all these things. He put him out there. So we know say the feature of Massacre get was a different feature where Six get because Cartel knew of these art artists where he could align him brand with to keep himself relevant. And me wouldn't dispute that because he did.
But tell something. There's certain thing make cartel now. Cartel know the business and them smart it around the business, the music of the business, right? Yeah. But that. I'm gonna switch you up now. You see, in terms of you said about the clash and people are say, let me tell you this, the clash make no sense if Massacre not this in cartel. It make no sense. Every song you do, you have to this cartel. If you're not this in cartel, the clash does not make sense because the clash is all about cartel. It clashes about cartel, So why me I go sit down and I sing about Tamili when a Tamili fight cartel war? Me that this cartel in every song. Every single song me sing cartel, I forget this.
Hold on, Peter. Me had one of my general what is it? Look, they say like Dre, I have my glasses.
Yeah, man, Gaza man, that one.
Okay, blessed love. Same. All right, continue, Tom.
But
Peter, rating still enough. I'm listening to your program when you did there with you and the next brother there.
Reason one-sided still.
No, I know me not kill nothing. Me just try explain Massacre side.
No, but Massacre side no need explanation. We now see what go on, brother. But your reason one-sided. Okay. Because your reason like Massacre no do nothing wrong.
Why you not say Massacre do wrong?
Huh?
Why you not say what would you say Massacre did wrong? If you say do something wrong.
Yeah, make we start it from where we can see, because we're up on the outside. So make we start it from where we can see. Remember, so we are starting back from Sumfest.
Right.
And me I gonna say this to both gentlemen. If there's an event that is being kept in your honor, and one of your brethren carry one a film friend, we are not your friend, and him do something for disrupt and disrespect you, that are the friend where your brethren carry, and you don't see him reprimand him or tell him same wrong. Even after the fact and it happen, and him come out, whether him call you or in video call you or whatever, because we are trying to set it like how Massacre do it. And even in other instances, you say, dog, I want to go on with your brethren there. Or him just, Ray, I say, I saw him stay, man. I saw him stay when him jump, man. But everything good, man. Ray. Him no reprimand him or make you know, say, no, man, me talk to him, man. Everything good, man. Him sorry about what him do, man. Nobody even watch it. Remember, Massacre never did anything or say
Him basically threw him out of the bus. Him basically threw him out of the bus. As in, he never know nothing about go on. I sound like the stream last, sir. Dre.
No, man, I don't know, Jay.
Right. Yeah, man, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Dre, you there still?
Look like he gone. But what me I say now, even, all right, I'm going to show you something. You know
when
how
I
much
hear
person
now?
got that? Okay.
Oh, it's like my phone cut out.
Me I hear you now still.
Yeah, me I say, I just me fault him for. Because anybody in them right mind, if something like that happen, you not go feel good about it. And that are just facts.
If
That's
you're
why,
my
and
friend,
because
them thing that happen, me not gonna feel good. And especially if you don't call me and say, yo, because Peter, what me I say no, Peter? If you fall out on a live and you dig me up, when you know my number, you know. Because obviously Cartel may have no contact with him, you can just call me and say, yo, brother, what go on there, somebody sorry, you know, and thing. And me not think that go on. Because Massacre wouldn't come out and like that and say, you know, Ray, and Joshua under influence and him vibes, and him say what him say. Massacre say next day, him know Joshua say. That sounds strange, though. What you think, Peter?
Well, why I wanna dispute it is because a lot of person never hear what Jackie say and then did it. So me not go say here, and me not go say no here.
no,
Him
but
can hear
Peter,
and say,
But Peter, it's not about if he heard it, you know. Him come out and
Mhm.
say him realize what go on. But even in that aspect, him still not like him just him play it off like him. I say, you know what, that's a Josh stay man when him on them vibes. You get me? I say, brother, so him like I make it seem like it is nothing. For Josh say what him say, brother. And then now why me I tell you, you have to give him some fault. After the fact, him double down on it in the clash. And I say, oh, he mash up them party. And so it's like him a boss now. That's what they did. Like we purposely did that. So
Here
no,
we go, Angie.
the thing is, you know, una listening song them, but them na register to uno.
Me
Listening
know
song
that
them,
part
dog,
there, man.
especially
Me know that
the
part there.
last couple. But yeah, man, listen to the last couple songs and listen how Massacre is carrying himself now. You might make it seem like say, yo, I already knew me and you never good. Listening song them now, bro. So you can't make it seem like, oh, Cartel them a system, man, and Ray. Massacre also had a system too. Him did try fight fully bad, and I just told them, I remember that when me I watch a vlog a video. That's why Iman footer hype outside of the Aisha thing. That's why Iman footer hype no good.
So
I remember
strange,
say
not
footer.
true.
Yeah, brother.
It's so strange. On one hand, you know, like Massacre, I say all crocodile eat. And on the next hand, because footer hype, because scatter, and you know, like Vibes Cartel or scatter, you know, like scatter. So obviously, if you don't like scatter, it's like Vibes Cartel for night now. So two man in like, you know, remember say, two things with Massacre with footer hype, you know.
Yeah.
Because him hears Aishana and Massacre there at one time. Plus, when Massacre send one ask your mother go get the producer, and because he never want fully bad pan the rhythm. I want a system that same way now. And I see him I want a similar system now, as you mentioned, Dre, when Massacre come DJ about and talk about.
Me there, man. Sorry. To be car, because I try to get the car charge. Listen, sorry about.
Oh, okay. You know what I say? I see him system where Massacre they try to get fully bad off of the rhythm. Well, he got him off the rhythm. Because my boy had to delete my song. I the same system. The same exact system. So we are caught up in our system. We in a dancer, because all we in a dancer. Whether we would vlog, whether we listen, whatever. All of we caught up in the system because it's like one disease. It's like a disease where Bounty Killer first started this thing. Yeah, me and my alliance, yeah. No, I always say it. Say, even if I criticize Bounty Killer, we grew up on alliance. It no matter. Me still, like I said, we grew up on alliance and I still love alliance song, but me just speak it like it is. So that's where everything starts from.
But you have to understand with alliance, you know. Alliance wasn't just alliance, you know. Alliance and a lot of group roll together still, you know. No parties roll with alliance will have their own as that's a system that are them own group or them own places where them link with alliance at that time. The movements is just different, big and different. But guess what me I said to you now is this. The thing is, you know, with the massacre thing, right? And why I may go back to the clash, and why may I tell person say there is no way and it make no sense massacre clashing family and do not this. Cartel. It don't make no sense. It purpose now gonna make sense because guess what going? You a fight that man war. I'm gonna show you something. Massacre could have this family. Me expect massacre for this cartel for the third song, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
For the third song, he was supposed to this cartel. Because line in it, we keep on to the song. I mean I say, why tell me leave them a song here so open for a cartel this? Is it that him want a cartel this? I'm just put this something there and not realize what go on. People double down on the alkaline thing. Massacre not a reason for this alkaline in this clash. It would have make no sense and that look stupid. If you got this alkaline with the Brata line, something. You cannot a war Gaza and you not this cartel yet. And then you're this alkaline. Oh, that would have make sense.
Okay. All right. So but come and notice that in breeze over it. It's like him touch it without actually saying alkaline name. And but what may I say is, if me and you good, despite one of your soldiers fight me, why should I call your name? And that me I wonder. Why would I call your name if we were supposed to be good?
But guess what? No.
Unless we never good all along.
Listen me. No war can start at me and you're good enough. No man can start the war over you against me and me and you're good. Because the war not supposed to start. So me and you can't good. Right there and then, me know say me and you not good. Me
so what would be the reason then for massacre in a song 1 beat around the bush? Song 2 beat around the bush. Song 3 still beat around the bush. Your boss and he still refuse to call out cartel.
Hold on, Entourage. Hold on. I don't think he beat around the bush. I just think people overlook it. But it did not beat around the bush. It is clear. It is a king thing. It is a king thing. And if the man say me shoot up a face and spoil up a crown, come on. That is no beating around no bush. We know, you know, say this man is a king. And if you're shooting one in him face and spoil up him crown, is that man. So not because you didn't say cartel. Supposing it's a teacher. Supposing it's a royal boss. Are the same thing. It never happy say cartel or Adija or whatever. Shooting a face, spoil up a crown. That's cartel. A whole world know a cartel. You sing a song against Beanie Man, being the king and say,
okay, somebody hold on, before you go further, hold that thought there. Spoil up a crown. You see what he did right there. You realize that double meaning there, sir? Cause crown and one character. That's a double meaning in forward with. So we never want to hear that. No people that dance, especially Crooks family. They never want to hear that none at all. They want to know say if you attack cartel, shoot direct. Shoot direct. Because I mean, middle review on the song, and I'm pretty sure if I look back on it, me say this can be a double meaning. Me almost sure me say it can mean shoot a cartel crown off my head and shoot up one crown car. So that's the problem when those people in dance have. And that's why what's his name? Cargo. Father said, massacre, the only way you have out in other warrior, you have to call cartel name. That means that whether you win or lose, this is the only way you're gonna get a strike. And I next song, him say, what him say? But where would Movada always use? Fagisha rag.
Bounty thing. But I'm sure something. Massacre at this him, but never, as I said, this him in some derogatory way. You call
Brawling.
in Jamaican term. If we not tell a man about him, man, about him a fisher, man, about him, that's according to people, him not get no this. People just say that this is too pretty or too smooth. But the type of writer that Massacre is, he's going to write like that because him a man, him very clever with him writing. So him now go make you, him not just a 1-2 with him writing like that. 1-2, 1-2. Him full of double meaning with him thing them, and that's clever writing. Even if most of the song them give a whole pa double meaning, whole heap of thing, but you know directly say, yo, the man just clever with him writing.
Me agree with that, you know. Me agree with that. But it's a clash. And I said this none of my vlog. Bounty Killer taught us years ago. I mean, I talk about from early 2000s probably. When him teach us about clash. Clash, because dub plate is similar to a clash. He said, you're not making a song. You now make one song. So if you go in there thinking I studio inner and I make a song, that's where you're gonna lose the people then. And that's why, as I tell you from before, I made many times you comment, me wait for you comment them and we chat. Me said this from before. Say Massacre, he was the one who in my mind, me got in without my mind frame, like he's the one who's gonna win that clash. Yeah. But it surprised me. I'm surprised the bass band, he never fouled with that kind of, you know, vibe, that kind of that robust, that strength there. If you know what I'm saying. As you go through the door, you cut off Tommy Lee neck. You kick him in the face. He never fouled with that. And that's why we lose the 5 people in the beginning.
You know, yeah, all right. You know why I'm losing people him? Because guess what one? The clash is about cartel. So there's no way on earth a Gaza person would have even support a Massacre. It just now go happen. It now happen.
But so want to neutrals them.
All right, you might have neutrals, you know, but not enough neutrals might. All right, enough neutrals might not depend on the YouTube, but the YouTube space full of Gaza and vendetta. If you check YouTube,
neutrals, man. And because all right, listen, all right, when me there on my soldiers them, right? Yeah, hold on, Peter. When me there on my soldiers them, and the first thing me said, you know, so one clash forward with Massacre with them. You know, the first thing them say, then say Massacre, say Tommy Lee can't go Massacre. And I say, yo, the class start already. Don't say that because the class start already and them gone at them second round. Now the first round, me did already I pick Massacre based on in what we know about him as far as his lyrical potency. We say, go and go listen to Clash and don't take it from me because it's not what I thought it would be. That's exactly tell him I know what I think it would be. But from the outside looking in, we must pick Massacre. We must pick Massacre from the outside looking in because we know what he can do. But we just never look at the psychology. I wasn't looking at that part, right?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I got to hear this. You see, when you talk about neutral channel, see most of the big channel you see people depend and trust me, if either them be vendetta or them be Gaza. And most of them are Gaza. If you ask them who are their artists, are cartel. So then channel are Gaza. If you look on them thing, and you look at them thing though, are Gaza. You never have a problem who have them, which artist you support, because you're entitled to support who you want to support. And like who you want like. What I don't like is that you come here and say, yeah, this artist, them tell the artists them about their mother and these people about their mother like I can't talk without them thing there. But me not a problem with that. But the YouTube space is all about that. You get what I'm saying? Right. Them man they run this space at YouTube. Gaza and Vendetta run YouTube. Not even Unruly not on YouTube like that. You might be finally one man, no one of them come black for Unruly. But day in, day out, a Gaza and Vendetta on the YouTube space. Trust me. Tell me, I tell you. Little neutral who probably did it. Gaza man, them go over that.
I'm not going to dispute that. All right, because you know, you never tell her now. Enough vloggers might have them favorite. And even though them have them favorite, them not run them channel like Unruly, a Gaza, a Vendetta, or whatever. They do not run them channel like that. They
Which
run
is
them
right.
channel, whereas enough people can forward in. Because I can name out a few channels right now when we are specifically one. When we know when me started back in 2021, the first channel before I mean, not even want to say this. Before Dirty Vegas go brag, so they make them take with the channel. Less than 1 year, I had what? Just over a year, I have 30, 34, 35. For all who did remember, not for 100 whatever subscribers. So if we go them take it away. But me know other channels were found up in at the same time with me, and they were like probably at 2 months after me. They were repping for different artists, and afterwards they stopped. They stopped repping for those artists. They just do them channel regularly, but still we know who are them favorite artists because I was there. But, you know, so every YouTuber might have a favorite artist. They're not most, but they might have a favorite artist. See, because I remember years ago, CMR, DNR, YNM, they were Gaza vloggers, CD and things. Him do one different channel now. Him do crime stuff or whatever. But he do about 3 or 4 channels. The one from Florida. Why name the one from Florida? The brown one we did not the military. Why name again? Don't remind me.
Which one then?
The big man. The big man.
Me not remember no. Remember me tell you about
Florida. The one from Florida. All right. Him now. I remember him never hide it because there was so much Gaza vloggers on YouTube. That Vendetta never really have no space. You know, it was only 2 persons on, I never call out 2 names now. It was only 2 persons on YouTube that rep for Vendetta, you know? And one tell you TV because in the like Mavado and the Gully side, I say Vendetta. And one next one named Dancehall Truth. So it was like everybody out there for Gaza, CMR, the whole of them. The whole of them. So them found now act like them never, because Carter did this CMR, you know. But the entire, I can call them out because we used to listen to all of them. Brando did same objective, but he used
to objective gone since Cartel release. But you may say no.
But he mostly used to do alkaline vlogs until enough people that say alkaline appear. So him for that one time say alkaline appear me, yes, because he make enough money come do vlogs about him.
All right, look at Entourage. You see the person when you said neutral, I think neutral. Just go in at the comment section. And remember me tell you, this is how we determine your channel, you know. And even though you said something earlier on about voting, this is what determines your channel. Go in at the comment section and see all them comments here. And when you look, it take over by those arguments here, either Gaza Vendetta, or it take over by Gaza. So if you look on the poll you put up, when your channel supposedly you quote unquote think you're neutral, but in your comment section full of this a person side, which either way the poll can go. If comment section full of
on the link, because I don't know what happened. Dre, click back on the link. I don't know what happened a while ago, but I try add you. I'm gonna know what. All right, you Peter, you and me do know. But look at that comment section. But so flow, yes.
So flow, yeah.
So yes. Mr. So flow put on post that about 2000 and I don't know 19 or whatever. So flow say, me tell her So flow say. So flow said because it was an interview with Winfred Williams and Alkaline. So flow said BB hole. He said BB hole. Just wait until Cartel come out. That the man say, no? Just wait until Cartel come out.
You see me, you would never hear me come on a program and disrespect Cartel and say, yo, Cartel are idiot or Cartel are fool.
He wrote that.
I would
and
never
I called him out on it. Hey, me call out SoFlo and me call out CMR. And them easily get underneath them skin. Them time there. But it was like 2019, 2020 when me call them out. 2019. I call them out. And them Russia. But
the most me will say
voice. Russia.
The most me will say. Me will come and say.
Can't rush me now. Because as I say, any narrative where them a spin, me are gonna make sure say me defend the rights of the people then. And I can't spin the narrative. Me I try add J, me don't know what me so I can't get to add them general. Me don't know what.
So you must say Entourage. See, my thing is, me don't support the person that come out and at this artist.
Right.
If a man not this, you're not a reason for this them artist them. Yeah, tell artists about this and tell artists about that. Man, not this, you know this. I say, you're not going to hear me come out there. I'm not so caught up in this thing. I don't know them, man. Me don't know cartel. Me don't know that they want them. Me don't know that they want this. So why me just come out there and say, yeah, me like Massacre, me like the artist, and me I say, yo, Ray. All right, me personally, no. There's no way me. All right, you see, Tommy Lee's song, Dirt Day, and Crown Clown.
Right.
Those are the two best songs. And if me even put some money, me tell you say him not write them song, which mean a business, you know. But me would tell you say him not write them song. You know why? If you listen to my two songs, then
Anthony, welcome Anthony to the live. May I try add Dre a while ago? I'm gonna know what Dre, is it there? Anthony is one live. Yeah, go ahead now. It's a crown clown and Dirt Day.
Dirt Day and Crown Clown. Even if you want to support that man or you want to support that man, as long as you listen music, there's no way you're gonna say them song are not bad. Because the song them actually bad. So either say me tell you straight, Dirt Day, Dirt Day. Something like that. Dirt Day and Crown Clown. Family two best song by 3,000 Mile in I clash with him sang them. If look, you know, family would have said regress, you know, because after you drop Crown Clown, right?
Right.
And then you drop. Why is freaking sitting name, man? Name them so funny when song name. Talk youth, true youth, something none of that. Good youth.
Good
Then
youth.
you drop
good youth. I didn't put good youth in the class. Good youth now. Good youth. Okay. Good youth. And when next one name?
Right.
Where Massacre
Evil Rise. Evil Rise.
Good youth and no help me out there. Good youth and Massacre system. They don't have a part of the class. I don't think so. But go ahead.
Yeah, big man. Can I say something? Because
go on, Anthony. Yeah, we barely hear still, but go ahead.
I'm talking to not you, Anthony. I'm talking to Peter. He's saying that Vice Cartel needs to be involved in the clash, and I'm like, this clash never started with Vice Cartel. The man that come out and him at this you directly in the first song. Him say massacre.
Can I respond to you?
Right.
All right. The man do a song and him say, no little boy can give Gaza chat. Me don't know his song, but me know that part there. Right? No little boy can give Gaza chat. Let me tell you something. This is just because him do it. If the song is sung surround a little this way. Because all him sing his song, no little boy can give Gaza chat. And then down him say some other things. And then down in this song, him say him make Massacre look like Maskita. Then in a destroyer, him say I never Massacre him attack. It was a big mark of the craft, but look like a Maskita. Which it can be true, and never Massacre him attack, but it have double meaning. Which whatever. Listen.
On. At this point, the war is already on. Him just say what I must say, but the war is already on at this point. Go ahead.
In the same controller song, he make reference to cartel in another song there. And I say, you can't, whatever. The clash start off bass band cartel same way. You can't give Gaza chat. So Gaza is cartel. And then you call the man name in a song and say, I never, he may attack, but anyhow, he may attack, but you do it as style. If him not answer, you get the credit. If him answer, then war. Either you war or you leave it. So I must time attack.
Answer this question. I answer this question. Right.
All right, hold on one second. I honestly think I must get that time. No matter what, he want sugarcoat. He was calling him out because he said some things that hurt Massacre and other song that really, as far as you're trying to be what you be. Yeah, you be what you be and don't be what you're not. In other words, nigga, you're not no king, man. You what you doing? You professing all these things ain't reach that stage yet.
But my point is, why dedicate a whole song like system in the middle of the clash to Vybz Kartel? Why do that, brother? You clashing Tommy Lee. Dedicate your war to Tommy Lee. Because
no, man. There's no way of me. All right. Let me tell you something. No. Listen, him cannot fight the war and mention cartel. He would have been stupid of Massacre. Cartel should have, let me tell you something. Cartel I get this from the clash start, you know. Just try and know that. So all who say Massacre never had this cartel, he might get this from the clash start. And Massacre know what go on. Him just never did him, more people want him to do it, but he might did him.
It's a whole song. Why dedicate a whole song? It's clashing family.
You're gonna put a whole song to this man. But it's coming like and it's coming like you're kind of giving Cartel respect too. Cause when you listen to these songs, it's more like you kind of rate the man, and then you say, yeah, I used to power with the man, but I kind of hate the man. Brother, what the fuck you talking? Sorry, brother, but what are you talking about?
Listen me, Dan. Me can rate you today, and you violate me today, certain way. And you know, say today you have to fall down, or tomorrow you have to fall down. That now nothing to do with the rating, so me rate you. You violate, I either me have to go show you over one cliff, or
Well,
me
I
show
know,
you over
Peter.
one
Well,
part.
I know, Peter. Don't you think that's something that's common in a dancehall and not just everyday life? And just how dancehall artists operate, where they have
Yes,
no
dancehall is a
loyalty.
hypocrite. Dancehall is a hypocrite playground, my friend. I be a hypocrite in a dancehall.
That's
Every
exactly
single band.
that's exactly what I talk about, the hypocrisy of dancehall.
You
You see, it's one big bunch where there's very few. I mean, probably. I mean, if you say 10%, I'm probably over exaggerated. Probably 10% of them, maybe not like that. And you have to dig deep to find that 10% there.
All right. I'll bring out them two man name.
What?
Sean Paul and Shaggy. Them a big artists. People bad mind them, you know. In a dancehall space, you know, them man they probably never trouble nobody. That you can see say, yeah, them man they come out and trouble people, but people have things against them. For a reason or not. Their things where whatever. So dancehall is just a crab barrel thing. You have to try to take down the top man at all time. So it will always come across in a certain way. I just saw dancehall space.
Can I say something about the Sean Paul thing? I think the true thing about Sean Paul, why he gets hit in actual dancehall, is because of the Mr. Vegas thing. Because people have go around that, but I think it's about the Mr. Vegas thing. I think dancehall keep that in the back of their mind, like, yo, this youth kind of turn it back on Mr. Vegas when them had an opportunity for both of these artists to come up kind of huge. That opportunity was there. People forget it.
Well, I think Mr. Vegas talk about that story there. I mean, now we'll get into that part because then talk the story there and them say them thing and them say them
What
piece and how it
Vegas? Why am I say?
you know, remember the whole details, you know, so I don't want to quote him wrong on a live. When me not have me that go should just come up, me that go check it back. But Vegas he talk about that whole thing, that whole situation there. Oh, it go down. It was some if me say me no want to talk around, but I think it have something to do with labeling and the whole mix and how the song go round and whatever.
Oh, okay. But, Vegas a liar. I put it on record. Vegas a liar. I did. All right. I think I erased one of the videos that I'm going to talk about it. Where am I lying? Listen what this nigga did.
Go ahead,
right?
brother.
And we'll go straight from this and then we'll get back to that.
Well, I don't want to get to that Vegas discussion because I don't know if my
what he did is the youth found with the melody because what the producer name again? What producer will produce Vegas song? But anyway, whatever him name now. I don't remember him name, but that man that produced. Him did see Beanie Man at some fest that year there, and the Savior Beanie Man boss can take him and record it. I don't remember his name right now, but more likely. But Vegas, what Vegas do is in here the youth forward, the youth a pilot, forward the studio. Remember say him do one live, one thing on the fix already, you know, and him forward and live on it say him name remember the youth and whatever. You see a theme melody and theme words or whatever. The youth forward and thing and say, Sheila Bad boom today. I want a girl today. And Vegas take it and him and Sean Paul, you go do it and thing. So he wanted to take the full credit of the song and not telling us where the song originated from. He needs to go sit down.
Okay.
So when my boy call him out now and thing, him forward on Irish and Chin program, rather than say see the way say on the fix, him change him out. And if you go sit down, man. Go sit down.
So
but anyway,
this is just my take with the whole massacre cartel clash. Some people say don't call cartel name. It don't make no sense. The clash cannot go on without cartel name get mentioned. Because if me I tell you straight, every song massacre do, he must give cartel one line or two line. And if one day him want give him a verse, he must get a verse. So me want to tell him not to do it. There's no song him can do from the night class and not call cartel name. When the man a fight cartel war and the man a tell you about you can't wear this and you can't with teacher and you can't with whatever. Everything that's Tamil song, Tamil set up the song them that's massacre supposed to this cartel. That's how Tamil song them set up. One party there when we talk about teacher, sitting another in a Tamil, a third song or a fourth song. Must be the fourth song. When him say something about teacher, because me that say I fourth song and third song. I expect massacre if you diss him from a third song because something is in there with teacher. So him could have diss him better, but massacre choose not to do it at that point in time, whichever way I calculated or not calculated. And what massacre did in this clash, People are talking about art war, and Massacre pull off the biggest art war in the clash. True
Massacre pull
family.
out the biggest art war in the clash. Okay, which was what?
Exactly.
All right. You see when time him drop the kill about the system song. You see when him drop the system song, and then Tommy Lee get nervous and throw out good youth, and then the man drop when name Death Row, and then Tommy Lee get nervous again and couldn't even take a day in throw out Evil Rise. That's alone wipe out Tommy Lee because him drop 2 tush song. Tush tush. The song them weren't good none at all. So you reacting double after the man and drop 2 tush song. There's no way nobody can give you no great credit there, so because the 2 song them tush. And if everybody review the song, them man know the song them tush. And this is not a bias. Even if me like Massacre, everybody knows that this is not lie. The 2 song tush. Good youth.
The last words of the clash is Tommy Lee's counteracting system and basically asking the question, what system and what fight Massacre get in the clash.
Yeah, now listen to what I'm saying, my general. Tommy Lee have to drop 3 songs. I try if you figure out how to deal with the 2 songs them where Massacre drop. Them tush.
But like
if the song, all right, I'm gonna give you an example. When time Alkaline and the 6 them did a war. Alkaline drop him song and the 6 them drop a funeral program in name. You know, can't correct the name.
Funeral program, yeah.
It man drop funeral program. It did tush. And because the song did tush, you know where it do? It get Alkaline the run there. So Tommy Lee
Alkaline drop more songs after that.
Whoa.
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is that Tommy Lee drop 2 songs. He drop good youth, tush. Massacre drop a bump on him again with Death Row. And then him come drop Evil Rise. Evil Rise tush. The whole world knows that Evil Rise tush. You could have like even if you like Tommy Lee, there's no way you could have known music and something and said that the song they not tush. Because the tush is facts. You see me I say? Everybody knows that the song tush. Even Gaza people know that the 2 song them they tush. Them tush are true. Entourage knows that the song them tush. Him fumble.
All right. You and me are gonna say no. All right.
Because listen.
You say Massacre drop one of the biggest, pull off one of the biggest. What say it again? Biggest. That class. Biggest psychology, whatever. Okay. In a way he did. I'm gonna tell you.
And in a way, the man doing
the entire narrative by not focusing on the clash, but call out Vibes Cartel and did a song and nothing to do with the clash. And in a sense of desperation, him did do that.
No, man, I'm not desperation, man. Give the man credit, man.
Because he wasn't leading. He was not leading the clash.
So wait.
He found a way. He find a way to bring that up.
I'm gonna stop here, so you know, me never make it finish. If you're in a war, right?
All right.
If you're in a war with somebody. It's a boxing. Say him now, we. And the man have you in the corner. And him a punch in the corner. Your duty is to get from out of the corner. You must know how you have to get from out of the corner. So easy that you give him one something and get out of the corner. And when you get out of the corner now, you clot him, and then you win the war. It no matter how you get out of the corner, the aim is to get out of the corner. So you can't get out of the corner with foolishness, you know. So the man drop a yo. You see that song that even though people don't want to give credit, I want to play down on it. I want mad song.
So you're saying Tommy Lee win the war? But
Tommy Lee can't win the war, my general.
Well, I don't understand because Massacre wasn't clash. He was not clash.
Let me explain something to you why Mr. Tommy Lee no win. Let me give you my explanation. Massacre first 2 songs them better than Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee 2 first songs them. If me I go give Tommy Lee any 2 good songs, me I give him Dirt there and me I give him Crown Clone. Anyway the word wants spin kind of twist up the word them for me now. Crown Clone. Them they have him 2 songs. You see after that, him tush because him job good youth and him job Evil Rise. Him tush.
You can't do that because if Massacre is losing the clash after his first 2 songs, how can he now win?
Fire starter falling for the life. Yeah, man, go ahead.
Antarad. Antarad. Me ask you a question. Now. Vian.
Yeah, hear you.
Tears. Vian and Tears better than my opinion, better than Tommy Lee 2 first song. What's your
Okay,
opinion
all
on them?
right. Before you go any further, you listen to my last vlog, right? And you hear me say, CMR want big old fool boy, because him said tears good and tears and boring. I can't go back on that. But that me say, he said tears are the biggest song in the war. So CMR idiot. You tears you put her to sleep with 6 minutes, no punches.
Tears
VN was good. VN, I give you VN, I give that.
I agree.
But Destroyer a be a foolishness, man. Destroyer, it poorly produced, poorly this, poorly that, poorly everything about Destroyer. It was poor overall. That is the reason why me can tell you, say, you ever hear your teacher say, it's who write this? When you go to school, because the teacher teach you every day and know say that's not how you do your thing. And you notice after I drop them 2 songs there, him resort to himself. He resort to himself by dropping good youth, evil rise. So it come back to who Tommy Lee is. So it tell you straight that them 2 songs there, him not have much to do with them. To me, to me, because the quality of the song them totally different. Them sound them have similar thing in them. You can see somebody else around the song.
Tommy Lee has been on point the whole. He spoke about the class. He was on the subject for the whole entire class. Your artist was jumping all over the place, stray shots over there, and even dedicated a whole song to another man that he's
not. You mean?
I'll
3 songs to dedicate to Cartel. I'll 5. And this is no joke.
He wasn't following that wouldn't be following the reams of the clash.
No, but through them I said dedicate to Cartel, and I am telling you, there's no way Massacre could have fight this. All right. One time, if you go listen to the song again, Tommy Lee have a line in it where he says something about teacher. I don't remember the exact word. He mentioned something about you can't something another about teacher, or you can't wear teacher crown, or you can't whatever. That line alone in the song show you say Massacre must this Cartel. So who I got say, if you sit down here so listening to the clash and talk about him a this Cartel, why and the clash is not about Cartel, that line would have to make Massacre this Cartel. That's the reason why I expected Massacre to this Cartel from the 3rd song. Because that line was in the song. And then Tommy Lee bring it back again. And me say, Massacre after this Tommy Lee, no him Alkaline Vibes Cartel now. And if him don't this him now, then him not have no sense, him not have nothing more to do with the clash. Because Tommy Lee bring back again in him song. I say, why Tommy Lee writing song them like this? Where Massacre must this Cartel and nobody can say nothing because the song set up that's him after this him. Just like how him set it up, if see how him go deal with Alkaline. And I said in the song, if Massacre did ever do a song on this Alkaline, that would be one of the biggest foolishness he would ever do. Because guess what?
All right. So Peter, let me ask you this real quick. Let me cut off for a second. So what you think about the song Revelation? You think that was a good song? The song where so if Massacre was this in Vibes Cartel all along, why would he forward and use theme words, word for word, verbatim? I want to do them, I want to do them, I want to be see them. Why would he use that? I mean, answer me first if you think I want a good song, and then you can tell me.
All right. 1, yeah, it's a good song. 2, one of the things when me with that thing should have in the song.
Well, me ask you wrong. Wrong question. Me ask you. You think it's a good clash song? And I'm sure I ask you.
All right, never answer.
Because I can't say it's a good song, but we can't say it's a good clash song because unless me not.
All right. You see this song? All right. You see this song here? To me, that song there when use it Cartel, I don't know what kind of psychological reason why I'm use it because I don't think him just get up and use it without a reason. I'm not fool like that. Cause me a fool like that. If me go use that, but I have to have a reason why me use it, some psychological reason. But in my head, then if maybe, which me can't tell him saying to do it, I don't know what I'm doing. But me I say if I'm me, then probably me that dissing this so. And then
well, it would have been a perfect opportunity, but I don't think that was a good clash song.
Yeah, man, some things in the song when man.
The song was, I mean, all right. Me notice most of the time on the internet, on YouTube and stuff. Most of the time, what we do is certain songs we say no good, but we not evaluate because there's 2 things to it. The song can be good, but the song is not a good clash song. It's a good badman song. It's a good informative song. I just that way never look on it. So me can tell you say the song may be good. The punchline, not the punchline, the chorus. Because
Antaraj,
the chorus we used to.
I said it
One
every
chorus
day.
where Cartel used for this, Bounty Killer, and the whole alliance, in father and music. So the song not bad, but the song you can listen to and think.
All right,
When,
the only thing
when
missing
the
out of
clash,
the song there,
nah.
you know what only thing missing out of the song, Antaraj? Dissing Cartel. That's the only thing missing out of the song. The dissing Cartel. Like dissing as a cartel got suck up underneath you, something, whichever way you choose. That's the only thing missing from that song there.
Yeah, but the point is clash and it opens up somebody to deliver a great counteraction. Holy pop bro. A beat.
All right.
Man.
You're
Come
going to
on.
show some more Mavado. All right, I'm going to go to Mavado and Cartel Clash.
All
right. When Mavado say, Shata no bleach with cream, me bleach with me M16. You know where Cartel say? Cartel say, counteract that. This is all them, most of all them man say. 3 o'clock in the morning, when them a walk up and down with them tall thing, you know say if a today day, a man hear that, a man would say, him no counteract Vado.
No, but he started with the same but Cartel started with, because remember that melody, you know. He started with the same thing where him flip the script and talk
Right. So that's what me I say. When the man say, man say 3 o'clock in the morning when them a walk up and down with the entire thing. Me have them woman for me balling. Me no look for boy at night. Me murder people in a broad daylight. Me can't tell you say, you see if it was today, and age how me see them a do it on the internet that run them way, yeah. No man that say, but it no counteract it good. I no counteract it. I just clever writing. You know, have to counteract. Remember when them a girl school, you write essay, then say you must write or you do a summary and you must re. That was a clever counteraction in a them time they put a song, you know. But most of the song them was bad lyrics, you know, my general. It was bad lyrics, you know. It was no counteract from the line to line, you know. I just bad lyrics. And if a man say one punchline, you just counteract in punchline and you drop bad lyrics. Go back and listen to Clash them, no. I don't know counteract like no man counteract from line to line. No, that wasn't happening. Back then, maybe 1 and 2 songs, but not most of the song them. I just bad lyrics to that
good
run.
point, but the songs were still answered in some way, shape, or form. Whereas I said it might not be line to line. But let me ask you this.
Right.
What we learned from Massacre, not this a clash, or what we can take from Massacre, not this a clash. Because my flag yesterday, you know what I mean, say? What I said yesterday is this clash now with Massacre and Alkaline, right now, based on Massacre performance now, it look watered down. It don't look like Alkaline them would have taken on a clash now because it would not mean much to them right now. But I think for them team would have taken on a clash now because it would not mean as much to them. That's how I look at it. That's how me feel. That's what me get. May I try to add somebody a while ago. How would that?
You see with Alkaline and Massacre clash will happen. I like Alkaline that we have a big enough artist in him circle where would have come out and this a Massacre, and then Massacre would have answer that artist, and then the clash would have drift over to Alkaline. That's the only way you're gonna get the Alkaline and Massacre clash so easy. Because Alkaline now call Massacre name. Now look at him have no intention. And Massacre now go call Alkaline name. Because guess what? I just saw it at work. The reason why Massacre after this cartel is because Tommy Lee take up a man thing on his head. And him after this cartel. That's just it. A facts. If Tommy Lee never take up this pan him head and sing song about it, we wouldn't have this clash. We wouldn't say them money are this and them money are that. It's because Tommy Lee is a big enough artist and ready for Massacre trample pan. So that's the reason why Massacre take up the clash. You understand? Because this is a gateway to cartel too. Because you are going to fight a man war, so me can diss that man. And you write your song them in it that I can diss him in the songs. So even though people are going to say, again.
I don't know.
I'm trying to add what's his name? I'm trying to add Chavez. Peter, you're still there, man.
You're still there? Oh.
Yeah, I'm still there. May I try add Chavez? I don't know now, Adam.
So as me I said to you, yeah, but you have to understand me general. Go back and listen to the song them and see if when you see him mention when time Tamili mention teacher name in the song them. That is a open fair disrespect to Vibes Cartel from Massacre, you know.
Okay,
Because
hold
guess what?
on, hold on. There's a family I pick up one next man war or whatever. So let me ask you this. If Tamale didn't say anything, I'm going to honestly answer me. You think Massacre would have stepped to teacher in any way, shape, or form over the past 2 weeks or even after? You think he would have said anything? Because remember, Massacre, we all call him coward based on what we saw for the past couple of years. We call him coward because we don't see him step to nobody.
So for the last 2
Me
months.
ask the question.
Yeah.
All right. You know why no step to Unoguan? Because there will be a reason and if you step to him. Just like how in my class right now, and people are say, why my call teacher name for when teacher forget this now. So all you just go get up and go diss him without a reason. That is the reason why not dissing no go on. Because if you just get up, wake up one man and go do one song without the public have a little knowledge or a little something I say, yo, you know, say, Iman Ray, no Ray, and you just come out with a song one morning like you got sleep, wake up and come up stunted and start this. People are going to surprise and say, wait, I want to go on there, so. So this, just like if you wake up tomorrow morning and me hear him just get up and start this alkaline, people are going to say, wait, I'm just from this alkaline, so for what alkaline do him? That's the first question.
So was that the same thing Tamale did? So was that similar thing Tamale did?
Well, Tamale do something for something. Like I say, you are say you're king and you're goat. When a teacher the king and teacher the goat. So all right.
So based on then Massacre when really have one problem with him at some fest. So why never just forward out and just kick out the whole line teeth, just do a song and kick off him pack off by fire then.
Well, me don't know if him have a problem with him in general. Massacre alone know that.
He don't know. He denied it. I mean, my opinion on that still.
So
well, me don't know.
So why
me don't know. No,
you don't really want to war him, brother, and you just want to war Vibes Cartel. Why do that?
Because I guess I'm going on, Dan. If you come here so now, and a man, well I know, let me show you something. Well I know, if you have a neighbor, right?
So before you answer, I want to say this. Before you answer, right? Everybody know that Dancehall wants you to clash Alkaline. You right now is friending Cartel and everything, and everybody's saying, yo, you and Cartel is friend and brethren, and you even apologize to Cartel, you even dissing Josh, or bigger things like that is happening. So why not just come out and give us the real war, brethren? What's up? That's the question.
One again, repeat please, sir. Me missed that. Me that look on something. Sorry. Repeat that. Sorry.
I said, Dancehall been expecting you to come out and diss Alkaline. Why come out right now in a war with Tamale, what you don't really want a war? You didn't have to answer Tamale because the real clash is Alkaline. That's the real
clash.
No.
The real clash is that you call me name, you diss me diss your back. Simple. Alkaline no diss me not no reason for diss him. If him want diss me, call me name. A simple one too. That's the thing.
No, Dancehall is calling you coward for Alkaline, not for Vibes Cartel. Nothing like that.
Me ask you a question. Did Alkaline diss Massacre?
Well, let me say this. The both of them have those subliminals at each other for the longest while.
From 2015, the man them shade them one of the nine like one go three, you know. Somebody about him from 2015, you know. Nobody now call nobody name. So two of them do the same thing, my general. So no coward no in that. From the dep on Sunshine Redeem and I go on with themselves and I go on with themselves and I come right.
Massacre first. What that song he did? Top strike was it Top Striker?
I think so.
Bunch of headline gender whatever. Alkaline forward one song. I say, but how come this go over them vlog at the time? You don't realize that Massacre shade Alkaline.
How come?
The two man them a war a long time in general, but they not call a name. So
with Vibes Cartel, make infrared to this Alkaline, and then him come back now at this Vibes Cartel, and it's okay with Massacre fans. What's going on with all of that? Bro, the war is Alkaline.
But I just I tell you, so the man them I share the money that from about 2015 and now they are 2025. So if the man now call and wanted a name, where me have to do about that? You somebody have to get decide to them or call and wanted a name, you know. And the man I say, well, me not call your name, you know. You are shade me I shade you, you know. If you want to war. Remember say master they call alkaline name, you know, according to alkaline, you know, them man yeah. Well, I never saw the interview, but still I just how them put it out. The interview was really about Tamili and Gage. But all them clip it in, it make it look like Alkaline did a style massacre. That was not the interview go. But all them clip it in, make it look like the same part come in when they say, oh, them boy the Lily man. So it look like a massacre in that. But the real question was about Gage and Tamili. The same something when you see a go around when they say Alkaline, they say then Lily. People just work with it, you know. But really and truly, the question was about Tamili and Gage. But there was a slight
yeah, man, me there.
Okay. Come here, me see you in the box, but me say me not hear you. Ah, cool.
Yeah,
man. You know, Chavez.
Yeah, the terms then say, oh, I like you must say that this alkaline really. No, man, alkaline would I get this too, because at the point, alkaline, no, Massacre would I get this, because at the point, alkaline was shading everybody. So basically, you must say, in the new school of new family, Massacre gear. And the man said, that man, you go here. It was specifically to Massacre, but anybody in that section there, you don't even try to compare.
You don't put me in a corner league there.
You must say, them boy, they're little, man. You cannot win. And you know, it's funny enough, no. I don't know if I'm talk about this, but going into the clash, I say, oh, Massacre, a big artist to come in together.
That's what I said to.
But then, funny enough, we're going to look on the realize the family all have more subscribers on YouTube than Massacre. I say, oh, maybe me did not pretty the thing skewed in a one way. If I get to real try.
Right.
Because it just shows the power of the Gaza
reputation in terms of him been to the fights before, so him know basically how to fight the warrior. And, but I was looking at Massacre at the lyricist. So him wipe out family in like 2 songs. And that's how I was looking at it.
I see Massacre losing each and every poll on the internet. Each and every
Andarad. Hear me try something now. You see, family is the next one. Know this too. And over a little time, him realize, guess what, go on. Me hardly can do nothing wrong in another clash here. So even if me I lose, really, the people them out here who you hear them say numbers. So if the numbers out here more like Gaza and Ray, it will always destroy you. They pull them.
So hold on. Peter. How you form that opinion? Say family realize that no matter what him do, he will always get the victory. How you form that opinion then?
All right. You see, if you listen, you know, you think you're not listening to the flag of them. Even if you listen to Tamile's song, you can see say you listen to Flagger because things in that song will come from Flagger. I mean, I say Flagger right, then he go give me, you know. But obviously, he listen because he might listen.
You have to listen to the pulse of the people. If Massacre when I listen to the pulse of the people from the third song, we don't have Tamale by neck.
So, really and truly, all right. The poll them, when we see some of the poll them are 80-20, 76-36. It traces the poll they can't real. Then the poll they bias to the core because the clash is not that. Numbers.
No, okay, all right. Whoa. Peter, the poll was the overall poll, no? It was a poll for the song, a song against one next song.
No, man, I say, who win the clash? And I say, who win the clash? I say, 76-36.
60-40, I say.
And 60-40, I say 76-36. I see some numbers that were not normal. I mean, like, come on, this is not a real vote. I can't tell you something. You see, if this clash was like, it's like you have Magnum Kings and Queen and what name, Digital Rising Star, and people who are breakdown thing, you would have to say, any man that win that clash would have win like about, like let's just argument say 60. It's a close. You'd have close it up like you say whatever, something like 48, something 59, something 60 something, but it can't be no 60, 36 or 70 at there because the clash is not like that.
It's a landslide for Tommy Lee, brother. Let's call it what it is. It's a landslide for Tommy Lee. The fact
Yeah, they
that
know. Man's a landslide.
All right, Peter. All right. You make us know. You make us know. You know, say people out in the bias, but you know, many. All right, many people. I'm gonna give me an argument as I say this. Many people out there believe that the clash was over from when Tommy Lee did Crown Clown. More people was giving Massacre advice. So it was the advice that he went by and him did Vibes Cartel. Because most people was giving him that landslide victory, that big lead, whereas he should have stopped right now because there was nothing else for him to prove. And I'm actually sorry, but I'm going to say it again. And that's why Cargo, Footer Hype, and all of them I give him advice and say, yo, Massacre, we not lose. You have to call Alkaline, not Alkaline, Cartel name. You have to do what Alkaline do.
the sideline.
Call him out, whether or not. So Crown Clown and where next one the name? And that was the one where really did make people just say, okay, Massacre never ready for the clash. You know, understand of the clash rather.
Yeah, better to you. I'm gonna show you why I said the vloggers them. You see, that platform here, it surprised me, you know. You see, even if you say a particular artist, the way you make a platform is like an interview people and them something there. Your bias can't come out like that. You see, Fix, that you they were Fix. When me hear him, yeah, you can't say Cartel, no, because nobody can tell you which artist you support. But no make your bias come out like that from your platform. Because your platform is not just a little regular. You see it? So that now show me, say, guess what, going? Your platform not credible too tough in my general, because guess what? You can't credible stuff like that. They're not clear. That tell you, see, and that you see, and them are gonna call people hypocrite and all and sitting there when they know hypocrite themselves. So that's what I tell you, the dancehall is a hypocrite playground. So me not really buy the word when them are tell about massacre this and massacre that when them are the same thing. You see the girl when you put up on your thing this morning, what she has said, then that means the massacre is a hypocrite. She's a hypocrite too. Because me listen her and me listen them. So I just say things, so certain words me even bother work with. Because
the reason why I even put her up, because what she was saying, that piece of put up, what she was saying, I was already saying that before in a few of my vlogs there. Me that said that from before. The Massacre should have stood him on the ground and say, yo, I can't tell Manata and Cartel, I made it know all these things. So to me, it looked like she just stopped short of saying Massacre is a liar. I'll basically that, because that's what she basically imply. And that may not imply first. Why you have to lie? You don't need to lie. We knew you were talking about Carter. We have to lie about Jashi. You know what Jashi went down with someone to talk about. That's what basically she was trying to say, which means it's now on different flag.
And just talk about that. Because guess what, go on? Based on the thing would have go there. Man say him and the promoter jump off, right? So me now have to talk to you about something for you, come say something. A man can do there and say the promoter them as style you, as style the general, or whatever they classify it as. You see me? And not because of Cartel, it me not take no style, whosoever want get crowned, deal with my thing proper. Me now water down my thing. If you prove to not crown in of nobody, me I go they go match up the stage show, because when it's said and done, it go back and say Massacre the flap on the stage show, this a man the flap on the stage show. Why? Because a man I get crowned, you have to perform out there, that's people see you, and then decide to book you next year, and people see and say, yeah, Massacre go on with himself. When more go they go sing that song and water down your performance just because somebody will get crowned. Me not say for this somebody.
Let me ask you a question. If Cartel did not go perform at some fest and Bob Marley come back to life, you would must expect that they go cheating better. You have to expect that Cartel just come from jail, bro. That was a simple thing. That was nothing. The next thing.
My brother is not treated him better. I know. Give me when me forget.
Yeah, me not him get the same pay. I don't pay him as much about him. Based on what I talk, I say, the preferential treatment in the like. Maybe you not get the time when they want or something, but Cartel just come from jail. You have to understand that. The next part now, when we see is with Massacre in terms of how the people them are praying throughout the clash. The reason why Camille G say like it clash with bias based on the amount of it when feel like family are winning funding at the polls. And even me who prefer family in the clash really think it biased too. It don't really show the what I call it.
The precise
Technical
numbers, the
ability.
exact numbers.
Yes, yes. But guess what, I go put that down to something. I think the expectation for Massacre is so great. When we drop a song and it meet the expectation, you don't get the vibe there. No matter how good the song is, kind of touch the great expectations of the fans have of it. And in contrast, family exceed the fans' expectations. So I feel
General,
that.
yeah, me ask that question. Listen, let me show you something.
Yes.
Yes, any poll for any channel is determined by whosoever in the comment section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you go read them comment there, right, and them same people who write the comment and them a go vote, I see them with them write at the same way them a go vote.
I disagree. I disagree. You know what? I'm not in no comment section, but I vote on most of them, and I'm in nobody's comment section.
And who are your artists? Who are your artists? Who are your artists?
Vendetta, I say, bro.
Oh, yeah?
I say Vendetta, bro.
Oh, it's a Vendetta. All right. But yeah, you know the comment section. Like, I mean, in enough for the comment section them same way. But me can tell you, say you read the comment section. Whosoever in the comment section are the same way them comment, are the same way them are go vote. So just looking at all of the comment section them and see where the comment section them I tell you. The comment section them full of biases, me general. No song with Massacre do can good. No song with Family do can good. Your whole heap of biases, me John. Me can tell you. Family too super song.
So you pick out what Chavez said earlier, when I said the expectation of Massacre and the expectation of Family is probably one of the reasons why the votes swing the way it did. Because I mean, me expect Massacre to go on better, and me never expect Family to go on to good too. Except when we realize, I remember say, hold on, are you full of psychology? We just know full of craft after Indo. Dirt Day. Then remember, it came right back to me like, yes, in versatile like that. So what him said not too long, don't you think that have a lot to do with all the people them that react, or the neutral people them that come off of the fence and react to the clash?
Not a neutral people that come off on the fence. Entourage, all right, let me hear you, but you're there as a long time, and me there as a long time I watch things. Me see enough clash, almost a lot of clash, and as long as me leave me, I'll see some more. So me see almost every clash, almost every significant clash in a dancehall, right? And with this clash, as much as we can tell you, this clash, the majority of the thing, you can read them for yourself, you can see it. The people them is straight biased towards Gaza, right? All right.
Okay, whoa. They can't straight bias to one side. Have a straight bias. I mean, so the next side no bias neither? In a balance?
Every side. Well, I know. Me say, yeah, man. But the domination of the people on the internet, me tell you, it's ruled by Gaza and Vendetta, not right. You understand me? I tell you, I real just real thing. Listen to me.
But the clash, people say that Massacre is a hard artist, and he would have the most of the fans at this point.
No, listen. Massacre go against Gaza. Which Gaza fans do have?
No.
But the general is agree that I say Massacre fell in a trap then, because look at this.
No. That's a research by internet vote that when nobody wants to be by lyrics.
Let me explain the point. The reason why I'm saying fall in one trap is, remember, Cartel, how much? 50 time against Cartel as the team. No, as bad as him, time against. So, Massacre was already endeared by the Gaza fans. So, he would be the next in line automatically. Just look funny. Based on the hits and the consistency where I'm sure. But now that him go fall to Family, all of the automatic fans they would have get no rate him again. And then the next half of fans then better have R5. So he put himself at a bigger disadvantage to me to set that clash.
All right. You know, it's a cartel. Look how long cartel I make shade when Massacre say my king and goat and them something there. Cartel are shade.
Yeah.
So why you say in there rate Massacre then? Kind of shade.
No, exactly, because I guess a cartel system. I want to use them with the ability to get the crown. I want the ability to take it. So it's natural to say a king to see somebody who can take him place as a one to the boy. It's very natural. You know? Everything that happening right now very natural from both sides. You know? That's what me look
Hold
for.
on. Mr. Something come in the comment section. And we need to ask Peter this. Fire starter, he must say, who was voting when Massacre was leading early in the clash?
True.
Who was
Peter, who did that vote when Massacre lead early in the clash? Who the people that vote? Gaza, Vendetta, Unruly, and Sparta.
All right.
Who was voting?
How much poll? All right, let me ask a question. Because me not see no poll.
Answer that question as well.
Listen up. Me not see no poll for the clash start too tough. When me see no Massacre a lead, you know.
All right. Before we go any further, okay. Hold on. When Massacre did Vain, don't the whole of Jamaica and all the dancers say Massacre lead?
True. Yes, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
all right. So who did that vote then?
When them do Vain, remember you know, that was the start in the clash. The dissing, everybody did all right, you know, and go on, you know, and a few didn't sing them properly. Right? But man, them stop viewing the song them properly now. Because me I go tell you straight.
They're gonna get paid then.
No, I'm not thinking.
But listen me straight. Listen me straight, you know.
Yeah.
Listen me straight. I'm gonna say this again. Family two best song is Dirt Day and Crown Clown. Him drop song after that and the song. Alright. If you drop Good Youth and it push, and you drop Evil Right and it push, you have two songs in the clash where basically you could have said, alright, them two songs are flop.
But Tears flap too, and Wake Up flap too.
Flop? When the man drop Tears again, Tears was the better song even if it was long. It was a better song.
Remember what you say. Remember what you say now. Dirt Day and Clown were Family's two best songs. The reason why was the difference between them and Massacre tune. It blew Massacre tune them out of the water. Wake and Tears, this just normal. I want normal Massacre tune.
Wears and Tears have nothing to do with whatever you know.
No,
I'm
but
saying
push. Two of them have two songs.
The man said then touch. So you're saying to me, you know. So basically, Massacre drop about 6 songs. And the 6 of them too.
Yeah, well, if he's saying that in a listening class, I don't think you'll say such a thing. I mean, me not thinking of such a thing.
Only Family can win, you know, unless Massacre 6 songs them touch. So unless that
what he's saying is right. The 2 songs that you said touch, Massacre drop 2 songs as well. That's what me get it from. That's what general. And
that's not how touch. The entourage, that's not how touch work. If you drop a bad song and you come to counter my bad song with me drop and your song touch against my song over that is your song, then the man go again and drop another bad song and you come and drop Evil Rise, touch again, and then you have to go back again and try to go counter back system again after you already drop 2 songs. You have to come back. We don't have to know if we try counter back 1 song. We have to way that try counter already. Make no sense. So either way, him lose the art award by what Massacre do to him. Massacre drop them 2 songs there, and instead of the focus on the song them, him focus on drop 2 songs. Him just want drop song. Him never focus on the song them. Because when you come out and talk about man a ball and we come here, my son, let me reason with you. Foolishness. So you kill yourself. You see me? And then you will come back. We don't have some 2 songs later. If you go back up there, so if you go counter, you know the best song you should have try counter? Death Row. Can have a better chance counter in Death Row than try to say you have a counter system and you have to wait 2 songs. After you drop 2 songs, but can't manage the 2 songs then with the man job. You still have to come back down and so try if you go create a system song. And him go say, when him go through, let me say one thing and come on. When him go through, you know, it's all about a lifestyle. It's not about a system make up on him. It's about him lifestyle. The lifestyle when did I live? And that's why. Remember saying no? At a point in time in this night in a public knowledge. In Kuno do not mobile because then tell him say anyway him do any of them book him promoter or no going to lose no money because he's not going to perform. And who did say that? Okay. So I know the people that make up the system for him, him lifestyle create that system that in a newspaper 2020 left Montego Bay. I mean, I don't know if you and left Montego Bay. Those are news.
But since you say that, the argument is what fight did Master get that he had to even speak about Vice Cartel and Fiend System and all this? What fight?
You know, listen, the man said the snake read the reason with me so convincing. The snake I try to convince him and then the snake I try to snake him at the same time. You know, listen, the man talk about cartel. The man tell him say cartel. Reason with him and say, yo, Moa, you coming at the Gaza. You know, remember me not there, you know, me just say something. The man a reason with him and say, yo, Moa, me have to run off a place and you lock off the Gaza. Me and you go re. Remember say me not there, you know, me just attack. So the man
No,
was
I didn't get it like that because I vlog about that. When I review the song, all me get it is listen to me. Stay on my foot because you take over from me.
No, well, me saw me look on it based on listening to the song. The man that said the snake reason with me so convincing, and if me never re, them would have re. So obviously there's something. To me, there's more things, but the man not really saying, you know. Me just a saying, you know. Remember, we're not dead there, you know.
How still being the fact that me and you conducted business before in the past, and you and I collabed on one of your biggest songs ever. That you would be
benefited from the system.
So I would love to know like what issues you had. What are these issues? What are these things?
Yeah.
Listen me, ask Cartel what kind of issue Imam Massacre have. Massacre give him look part of the story, but ask Cartel for film part. Me can't tell you, me name there. You understand me I say? Ask Cartel to tell you. Massacre tell you film part, make Cartel tell you film part. That's all we have to say.
Well, as a judge of the situation, him come with system and him complain about the system and him a tell about everything like Cartel do. All those things were public knowledge before he did a collab, before he benefited from that same system and add that system to him brand name and as a Gaza genocide. So basically to me, this not valid. That not valid. If you have a look for it from a common sense point of view.
No, but you are
not. It could be like you got Disney World and I say, you know, like fantasy movie. That makes no sense.
You so know, said the word. Well, I don't want to say something. You know, say the world itself is all about friends are enemies are friends done. Enemies are friends are enemy are enemy are friends. What's going on? That's try to show you say, that try to show you say at some point in time in the world, that person or the country, them and them are friend, and then you can be enemy now, but we want to get out that one day. So me have a friend that one year, we get out that one day, and that's how it goes. If you look what going in the world, just for the world set.
Hypocrisy and backstabbing them.
There's a hypocrite then.
Then the general, we don't tell us that. All right, dancer, look on it, spice and follow Massacre. For what reason Massacre not do nothing? She Russian and follow him for what? Man not do Russian nothing. The man not just get a big song with him and Russian. So it just to show you, say, guess what? You
choose a side. You move out. What happened in this clash now was Massacre was a part of that system and him take himself out of it. You know? So now all of the other players in that system now are friend with you. It's now man.
Bounty killer and follow Cartel.
Bounty killer thing bigger than this. Bounty is a godfather in the game, not just to Cartel, also to Massacre. So therefore, Bounty can do what he wants, right?
This is relevant in this war, you know, the last system song, because he's just fucking complaining. This is regular, normal stuff in dancehall. So
exactly.
Come out and defend it, bro. The clash not done, and if it is done, he's dead, bro. Landslide.
Right. Well, I know. All with the out here say, where Iman Cartel have, and the man a drop a song, I try to show you why some of the problem them will exist. Maybe there's more things to the man talk, but he give you some. And then when I go say my ball, when the man give you insight to what?
So only Mr.
Peter, all right. What Iman Cartel have? All right. All right, that's the argument. But all that we mentioned, Iman Cartel have anything, not that with the system, Iman Cartel, what, all those things were before. Okay. Me I go say, Massacre never meet Cartel until Cartel either come out of jail or him go to jail go visit him. He didn't know him. So everything that happened, everything we talk about in that system was before Massacre even knew Cartel. And and Massacre still knew about the system and still took a collab from Cartel. Whether Cartel actually feature or not, but we know it's a court that pay for that feature then. But he still took a collab for boost him career.
Remember, so we take collab after the collab with first way.
We have a problem with.
But what you know? Remember, say we can good today now and we not good later. We can good now, we not good later. So that because me give a collab and me do one collab means say me I go just say, all right, then you go this me and me I take it. No.
Yes, but we have to say what the explanation, what the system have to do with you, because we all know, because me know, we all know about the system from before, because I know about it and we all know about it.
All right.
Whichever fan of any art dancer, we all know about the system. And something new.
You want the Gaza man them do. Just tell Cartel to push up, make the man can explain some more in our lyrics. That's all. Until then, you're not going to hear no more. And if I'm a Massacre right now, every bad man song me drop, me this Cartel night. Everyone.
No, I don't think to do. That natural.
Everyone. If I am Massacre, every song that him do with a bad man thing, I even for a girl song, a certain way where you can find a line for clot him in night, clot him non-stop. Yeah, non-stop. That's all I would have say. Clot him. Because guess what going on? Him make the warrior start. And there's no jerk about it. And him not do nothing to stop a war, but him a go like him no want go in the war. No make no sense. You hear me I say? Yeah. Him start it up, him not stop it. Him could have said, yo, Eva, tell me, left that wide. Because I'm my wire fight. We know way.
Why the king would have do that? Why the king would have said, army? And down and make the man that's coming at the palace come war.
That when chop him in the face, then same way, then non-stop massacre. Every gun song you put a line in the film. All right, one girl song and this in the night.
Yes, funny position for the chessboard. It don't make no sense. Him try to go there to kill Massacre for what? That don't make no sense.
All right.
And Massacre
everybody. What does this clash did for Massacre?
You know,
anybody can answer for it.
In terms of elevating Massacre, not really, because Massacre is bigger than. It's not elevating really, because Massacre bigger than that. It helped Tommy Lee for sure.
I think it take away some fans and make him gain some fans. But I think it make him lose more fans than him gain.
Now it's not losing fans right now.
No man, the guys are following automatically they decide Massacre kind of cut this thing.
You know what it tells me? It tells me so you can't just judge artists based on their lyricism. It tells me that every artist with full of lyrics know of a clash.
Remember Jamili kick up Tommy Lee face wicked, you know.
So why we don't dispute that? Yeah. So we don't dispute that.
So you just back for yourself in terms of lyricists and rare. It's just that it's just a fight, you know, and any man can come out and tap. But most time you expect the, you know, favorite or something for rare. But the favorite did come out on top, you know, it's just to pull them bias, you know.
Peter, yes, if you come out on top.
Yeah, man, because one of the better songs them overall. Yeah. Overall to me, have better songs them because everybody only can refer to Tommy Lee, Dirt, the Clown Crowd, you know. There's not another song them I refer to, you know. So what that tell you say out of 7 songs?
No, some people not even remember a song them Massacre sing like a name, the title. Like them say, No man,
I'm
the
saying to
massacre
you,
can them never last much longer than the family.
All right, listen to this. One of my general said, Massacre got bad mind at the wireless show because he wanted to go on stage with is that Dr. Dre? Are we Drake? With Drake, I think it said. With Drake. Anything goes on?
Did I know about
no,
that?
man. I don't chat the man about that.
Did I know about that?
No, go some. No, go some.
So no matter
Let me
bad
not tell
mind
you,
cause
Mr.
at the
Ryan.
show. At the show. From this I start.
Entourage, tomorrow morning, if me say something right, you know, certain way, the whole thing I'm gonna tell me say a bad mind, because that's the easiest word for people put up. They don't even know why they put it up, but then just say it.
Okay.
It's just a word that people just use for no reason at all, and are limited reason. Because sometimes the reason when they use the word, it even make no sense. It not add up with the reason for using it. But guess what, man?
All right. So all right. So you know, in couple, I go around the room. I want you to tell me this because we're close alive that soon. I could start with Anthony. Who win the clash and why? Why you say that?
Well, when the clash, he had the last clash and the polls them. It's a landslide, crushing the one side. So I got
Chavez, who win the clash and why?
In my opinion, would I say, my answer kind of complex. Would I say, Massacre did a lead in the end, but would I say, family win the clash 6 minutes ago.
Overall, you give the family?
Yeah, because the reason why I'm saying that now is everything when Massacre do, a family make him do. You never really want clash, but family call him and make him clash. You never want this cartel, obviously. Family forced him to do that too. So I think the family are more the puppeteer in the situation, and him as a react as the counter puncher. So I give family over.
Okay. All right. So Peter, who win the clash and why?
All right. We can narrow down the clash to as small as it can get and show you say Massacre would have win the clash.
Same.
All right. We can just take out Fian. We can take out what name? Death Row. We can take out System and tell you say these 3 songs stand over Tamil because I can take out Dirt there and I can take out Crown Clown. There's no other song where you cannot take out a clash with Tamil if you even make it to 3 where you can say Ray.
Okay, so if you mention System, what about System to System?
We don't know System can't go with System, you know, because he dropped 2 songs right before System. So I don't even know if we're gonna put him with the System. He should drop System earlier.
No, the reason I say that because Mr. Massacre did do with Tamil did do a song and he never counteracted Massacre never counteracted same time. He fought one different song and counteracted. And I see Tamil do the same thing.
Tamil was the one been doing that. Trust me, I'm not biased. Me can always point you back to things and you can always see it. Because me not just talk without me can just point you back to songs where him answer later down. You understand? Tamil was the one doing that. Him answer certain things later down. Because guess what with Tamil, him a try run to catch back the narrative and everything, dropping the last song over the next man's song. So that's the reason why me just narrow it down to 3 songs and show you say you can't even find 3 songs in a clash. Everybody want to buy a song, give me that poll there where them a give me. Me just bring it down to 3-2 to show you how close you would have to say the poll should have been. A real poll.
Okay. So you would have put System in the clash as a distance towards Tamil for the last time.
System from Tamil in a idiot. Oh, you drop good news. Oh, you hear System and go sing song about oh them a come a ball and them a ball and ray and drop that song. For 15 song. Him make reference to balling at this System song. I say boy come here a ball. How can you drop that song after you hear System and drop that song? That song a garbage well. That song is crap towards the song where the man drop, you know. And then the man drop Death Row and you come and run again and drop Evil Rise. Evil Rise is a joke song. And we not bias the thing out for real. Everybody can look at it for themselves. The songs that when the man drop to match up for the song them, they don't compatible. So him lose out because he nah drop song will make sense to the song when the man drop. If you drop System with System, he would have a better chance. But he rushed because the art of war trick him and kill him.
I
And
disagree.
that kill him, you know.
I
Yeah,
disagree.
but me not say no, but me give you my reason. I bring it down, narrate down to show you to 3 songs, to 2 songs. And you can't bring it to 4 songs, to 2 songs. Because them 2 songs, they nah make it. You notice I mean even go nowhere else and pick up another song. Me just give them 2 songs, yeah. That 1 song there, pick out family 2 best songs where everybody talk about.
Watch out.
Even you talk about it on the panel and show me.
Hold on.
But
Tell me have the Family's second song. But right here. Okay. Talking about. That already show you. In my eye, that's 4 songs. Family is up already. And then no, I also like Family System song, the last song in this clash. So that's 5 songs. Come on, bro.
all right, sir. Liking a song and dropping thing in coordinating ways is 2 different things.
Hold on.
His song is well, I'm gonna finish now. Let me finish.
DJ's gonna drop
Well, let me just finish again and show you. Massacre drop system. What Tammy Lee used to counteract system was good youth. That song make no sense to system. Then Massacre come and drop Death Row. Him drop Evil Rise. And then Tammy Lee said everything when do there so was stupidness. Him go back now and create a system song. Why never just take the time out to create the system song and drop the system song to match up? To make your clash thing make sense. You can't want to move something from way down here, so put it up here, so and then move this from up here, so put it down there. So that's not the order in which you put out the songs.
Yeah,
So we can shift them.
Unless a Massacre take the lead in the clash, but Family was also
And then dead.
No, I don't know dead. Because Family do the same thing to him for the last 2 tunes before. Have people at 3-4 trucks. That they're saying that Family that take much damage from the clash. Massacre brand get more damage from the clash. And that's if the pre you talk about
You see that little crush the way you sleep out? I want little 3D one that people are using to make them money. And that's the
that never stop. That never stop some point.
All right,
anytime you come to clash, you go to Scott at 3-4. Anytime you jump up.
All right, guess what now? You know what gonna be the funny thing? When you come back to clash now and people use that, people now go say, oh, we didn't know about that already. So we're not really interested in that. Like how them say, oh, different public knowledge already.
And then the artists are the beat. The fans, they were going to beat themselves. They were just
listen, me, man. You see?
I tell you, the brand get damaged. The brand get little damage in a family. The brand get little to no damage in the question. You have to look for myself.
Because guess what, man? Massacre brand is the bigger brand.
But
people have family brand only.
How you kill family brand? You don't get the damage.
No, Mr. Tammy Lee brand a little brand. So only thing he can do I get lift up. Massacre brand a bigger brand.
Family have more subscribers than Massacre on YouTube. What do you mean by brand?
Nah, no, do it.
Have more fans than Jennifer. That's that. That's why the pool them bias can have more Sparta fans. Don't you see that?
You know, I'm subscribe to some place where I need to go back for how long.
That means
all right. Right now, I'm subscribe to the fix them. Right now, I'm subscribe to the fix them. And based on when I think them channel was about, even though you have a favorite, you must not bring out your bias like that.
That's
on a platform. You see me? So fix someone on the channel now where me subscribe to where them not go even see me back. But them are gonna count me in them subscription.
No, you can unsubscribe them.
No, just let it over them. I mean, not the time to go search them for go unsubscribe. Not time for waste on that. Me just know me nah go back that direction there. Because me like you can support a thing, but reason with little thing in it. Me not kill Tammy Lee. Me Massacre me say no. Bounty me DJ for long time and Massacre me say another kasha. But me not go say Tammy Lee too. Alright. Me not go say any song when me say Tammy Lee tush pan, you know. The whole Jamaica can tell us, yeah, that song a tush, you know. Majority of the people will tell us a song tush. So that is no bias from me, you know. Because most of the people tell us, yo, that song a tush for true, you know. Even Entourage knows the songs them weak.
But tears never touched though.
No, tears not
talk about that already. Me never say song them strong. Me not grow and say song them strong.
Right. So
You agree,
But
you
I
agree
gave you
with
my
that?
argument earlier. I gave you my argument earlier in terms of
Right.
yeah, give me an earlier in terms of system had nothing to do with the clash.
Yeah, me hear you out on that from day one.
And what you call
But
it now? For the next song, system and the next song when do the song bad. The song bad. But it never had nothing to do with the clash, that I never answered.
Antarat.
You never answer Crown Clown. And that me say.
Yeah,
The song is bad.
All right now one war go under the world, right? When the man them send out their drone, them send out 100 drone. 80 of the drone them with warhead and 20 of the drone them not have no warhead. So guess what going now? So we use this now, so we're gonna distract the enemy. So if the enemy no focus on war going, then them are gonna come and lick him out. So when people say system in the war, the man job system, then family now should not get nervous and run out with good youth. So him get distracted and then you just cut off his head over there. So now when you drop death row. You see me?
You definitely make a mistake.
In drop one foolishness. So I just study war coming down.
Come to me. You definitely make a mistake, this for real.
I'm agree with that. He didn't make a mistake.
You definitely
He make two mistakes, two terrible mistakes.
Try and get a lead.
One I mistake couldn't count because 15 never in a
But that's what I'm saying to you. All right. Him get nervous, my general. I tell you, the man nervous when the man hears system. System shake him and he run go drop out that because you can see him a counteract system, but he never have enough time and never take enough time.
Peter, you realize that if I'm gonna make ready to
the good youth.
You will make it ready.
Yeah, at the end.
They can take 3 minutes, you know. When just do something put it. Even the next song on Massacre drop. What song name? After that, the with Tamale picture the on the face or whatever. That song is made already. He just dropped some things in there.
Remember saying as an artist, remember saying as an artist. Yeah, that
song was a bad man. It's a bad song. But it wasn't. But we never see it make a match up in the class.
So this is why I try to tell you that this is the reason why me say Tamale could never win because at the end of the day, Massacre will end up with more songs will stand out over him because at the end of the day, you know, good youth, that flap, you know, evil rise flap, you know. So nobody can go say, and the system song when job, even though it's a good song, it really no make no sense to even system, you know, you can't lift it from down, so carry it come up here, so you know. You can't drop it down, so show you saying blunder, wicked. You understand what I say to you, Underage? That is his blunder, you know. Him should have take time out. Him could have take a day, you know. Him could have take a day and come up with a system song, and then you would have the crowd the time they get a system song. But you can't want drop 2 songs and then drop system again and expect to get credit for that. You can't get credit for that. But Gaza people want the credit for that. That don't make no sense. And that me I talk about, you know. And that me I talk about in the clash. Me not talk about whatever. Me I talk about what you're doing as weekends. Because if you walk off of the cliff now and drop and bust your head and broke your neck and dead, you can't come back around your son now for come do something. And him walk off of the cliff and fumble once, and then the man give him back the next tune, and him even fumble worse than him fumble the first time. Because good youth, not too bad, you know. But evil rise, that's a G. So him people fumble yaso and fumble terribly yaso. Because evil rise could have stayed.
Me not like you know admit the tears and wake up to.
It's a boring song. Peter, me keep on saying that tear. Me tell us, me listen to CMR last night after me go listen. After me listen to one vlog, I'm go listen. When him, Terror. That's what I'm go listen to Terror. After me listen to Terror, I realize that hold on, but this, what is he saying? So that's why I'm going to listen to CMR for you. If the two of them are saying the same thing, cause you told me not to them card in here. I'm here CMR and say tears. Family never have none of the tears of the body song. I'm like, Negro, seriously? Somebody knows say with our result now, no mind on the class even start.
There's a better song for this trial.
No,
Okay.
but
Remember, say me song by song, you know.
At least you compare to a different song. I am
Me a
Well,
compare to a different song. And I
I
have
come
your
here
well,
opinion
no.
about it.
music, you know.
But him a give one said this a song, the 6 minute song.
Yeah.
Nah, no. What he said was to me was garbage, straight up garbage. Not even garbage, like
All right.
garbage. Yeah.
Anthony.
Well, I know, me general, well, pre where you say, you talk about the impact of systems and death row massacre thing. But you have to really look at it, you know, to show you how tears them touch. System pass them in a views already, you know. And system no pass clown are control it, you know, are their ear, you know. You know, they nowhere near them in terms. So that's to just show you how wake up
Well, I
and
know.
tears and flat, you know.
Yeah, miss my
Because
point, you
system
know.
only, well,
Me,
no, well,
me.
system only out to 7 years. And system pass them by 200, 300,000 views already. That's to show you
All
they
right.
fell flat.
You
They
want me
fell flat,
explain
man.
again to you? Listen what me say now. Me say Massacre first 2 songs. And to me with the whole thing, no matter how you want to say the song want be, it better than Family first 2 songs. Cause Vain is a far better song. Vain a bigger song there. And them 2 songs here. Then me go down in and me tell you say Family 2 best song is Dirt Day and Clown Crown.
Oh,
From this one, you see from Family Job Clown Crown.
yeah.
If you look now, you know, and Massacre do what him doing, you know, you realize that Tammy what you say regress because him drop 2 songs. Remember when the clash again after you regress, you know?
No,
So
man,
the
you
man
have to
drop
go
2
back over that. I agree with this, you know. Yeah, man, it's
okay,
family
okay,
leaves the
all right, you
last part.
understand me now then.
Yeah, no, me get you, know. Me get you fully, man. But what you need to realize is that Massacre I really clash family, as we mentioned earlier, and the expectation of himself in my clash, you know. That's what I try to show you, know. So, Tears is a good tune, you know. No, man, it's a good tune, and Massacre make it. Massacre make it that tune. But what me I say now, it hit the heights of the people them did expect. So therefore it's like come and because family has surpassed expectation come like family win the round. And
I
that me I
understand
say
to you. But
and that's a,
people, let me tell you something, John. People are go up on this. Some of the time me I tell you straight. Me break down my thing. Me know some most of
yeah,
them people are not break down nothing. Then just attack over
yeah,
just talking. See,
that's
me
a thing.
break down when me a break down. Even if me I go give you something, Tamily 2 first song cannot get winnings. If me I go give winnings, me can say alright, Clown Crown, Dirt Day, yeah, go on with that. Then now me I go come again now to something where I go kill you. Me I go say when the man drop system, him decar you, you run out and hang yourself, you throw the rope around your neck. When you run out, then the man drop death row and you run out again and jump that way there and the rope hang you. That's all me I say.
So you saying
Ah,
Peter
well,
said family hang himself?
Hang himself. The art of war making hang himself. That's all me I say. I don't know lie me I tell. Anybody can see.
you know,
Good you never make it to stand up. Everybody sees a good you never make it to stand up and evil rise worse. I don't like me I make up the story. Me just a reason it according to how me see the clash going on. Song by song by song by song.
incorrect.
Yeah.
Incorrect, you know. Incorrect, you know, but as me as I tell him, and a family massacre clash. People want to say what massacre can do in general. So if him not hit the height, the next man always in the game, even if the massacre
Me understand what
That's
you're
why
saying,
no,
general.
when me tell Peter, when me tell him what the I tell him few times what I know. Me tell him, I say, hey, this clash show massacre big time, and that's why I say right now I don't think Alkaline them would have want to take on massacre right now because I think in Stockfall, as far as a clash artist in Stockfall, where them don't want to take him on because it would not do anything for them right now. And
Well,
that's
guess
my
what?
opinion. That.
See, at the end of the day, still, no matter how people want to say it, I want to say it now. Him a do him thing in the dancehall space.
I don't think they have
the people them about
that anticipation like 2 weeks ago where they really want to see it because I mean, me not think they would have take it on right now because the clash has shake up Massacre. It make him fluster. It's like him might do him thing because you can't take away him talent because he's very talented. But
Exactly.
I think there's more for him to learn to bring we in a We bring we in the next year. If say, okay,
All right.
I
You see
can
what
I
that
can
has
do a
for
war
massacre?
with an alkaline or than the artist there.
Anchor, you
And
remember
so say, yo, listen me.
when Cartel did
All I
say,
go on with that talk say, because we never come out and say it.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it is. And that's how we think there. And that's how we think and move forward. So the illusion we wanted the honor. The illusion we wanted the honor where say, I saw the thing this year. This is not how it's there. So it's there. Genocide. One side. And that's how you think there. But family cannot win the clash. Come here, go from song to song. So them pool when them show me, it now make no sense to me in terms of music. And I can break it down as small as possible. That's why I go 3 songs and show you say you can't pick out the 3 family song them were rare because family 3 song them him drop them in a mismatch order. You understand what I say, Antaraj?
Me understand what you say. Me understand what you say. No. But
So the
my
expectation of
argument to what you are saying
might be
is my
disappointing.
argument what you are saying is this. The last 2 songs of Massacre drop wouldn't have nothing to do with the clash.
Yeah, the man dip and that's it. None of
That would be my argument. Would be my argument. The
Well,
one
that is
system
your
and the next
defense.
one.
Yeah, man. System shows the family is a victim.
Where
And
the
one next
counteraction
line
of the
nice
crown
for the
clown?
man.
I mean, I see it.
Come again?
Where the counteraction of the crown clown? I mean, I see it.
Me not say no. Me not say nothing to what you
That's why
say.
I say, that's why me would have said, let's start about 4 songs. In my opinion.
Okay. That's about art song, you know, because them drop a road, you know.
Let's talk about Dirty and Crown Crown and VN and whichever song you want to name the 4 system.
Now my system I feel like man because a system make family hang himself, you know. I saw you
Even
boy in otherwise.
even the vlogger them the same 2 when me talk about hypocrite them they even said that themselves. He said, you know, in night, but no, we have to put in night. I laughed when I heard it. I laughed.
I know the first man me you run out, let's say, VN not in it. A Brando.
No, VN have to be unless he's foolish.
And then Brando, and then the rest of man them start run out now and start. I'm sure you know if
Brando
is
said that. No. Don't say Brando said that because me know me listen Brando and I don't. He would not say VN. He said VN in night.
No VN system.
But in night for real. I mean, from a year at night, it couldn't in night. How could it be in it? It doesn't. It's not saying anything to do with family.
Oh, you mean family? Yeah, from family name in it. It has about him. You have victim and one next part in there with family name in name in the more than one.
Like you might try to say I'm sorry for him because a victim. In other words, I'm a figure that is like he's a victim of the system. Like probably he get beaten or them treat him bad or they almost kill him. Right.
That's why the man.
Right. Like I said, hey, you know, you may beat you because you almost get killed in the same system, you know. That was the only thing. We remember. Anyway,
this is what I'm saying. Yeah, man, I'm glad they put the thing on live.
What name? Dread send me forward live. He send me forward live. So I go to me 1, 2, and 3. Because I normally forward live on. So I say, all right, I try find one stream so we can forward live so we can talk.
Yeah, man.
So over the weekend we'll see if we can do this again. Try find, and see what go on with the artists them. Massacre drop. Massacre drop, we call it. EP/album on Alkaline birthday, which is today.
Yeah.
So I guess we probably can talk about that later. I mean, I listened to some of the songs them last night. So I guess later to tomorrow, we can try to talk about that and take it from there. So bless up everybody on the live. And we can share the live and make people know say, yes, we'll go live some of the time because we really want an opinion. I want to forward and talk to me. And so we can get it out there rather than about say, oh, Entourage, let's get it out there. Make it forward out and talk, and then we can reason out things and going forward. So we want to bless upon ourselves and all the world good stuff. And then over the weekend, we'll see if we can try to go on next live and take it from there. So same. Bless up everybody and have a good evening and all that good stuff. Enough love.